I hold it in. Louder than that. I know so it's supposed to be 8 days of feasting. So let me see if hands who do all the 8 days of feasting. Come on. Hey. Maya, we can see. We can see. Orlando, you do your 8 days of feasting? Who else? Mayan? How are you? So, how could Howard do 8 days of feasting and Mayan never did? Are you starving her? So because they couldn't get rice, you never have a feast. So anyway, brothers and sisters, let's continue the scripture. So as from last week, I was going over Revelation, can? That means be. Shamak, what's happening? So let's turn to Revelation 17, brothers and sisters. So basically, you understand between Revelation 17 to 19 that we went over from last week, right? So 6 Revelations 19, 18 and 19 last week, huh? And we went over some of 16 too, right? All right, go to Revelation 17, verse 1. And you understand Esau, you understand the red dragon, what we go over in, but first, get me Psalms 137, Shana. Because for years, the white man tried to hide his identity. That's why he tell the white people, black people, no, the Most High create nations. So just like, before you get that, give me 4. St. John 4. Book of St. John 4. Hold on. Go to Mark 7. That would be better. Just reading some. Read from verse 24, Shama.
Mark 7, verse 24. And from thence he arose and went into the borders of Tyre and Sidon.
He went into the border of what?
Tyre and Sidon.
Zidon. So he went up there all the way, Zidon today and Tyre today would be Lebanon. So he was all the way up in that coast. Right, read on.
And entered into an house, and that no man knoweth.
So, but he could not be hid, because he was famous. Right?
He could not be hid.
He could not be what?
Hid. For a certain woman, whose young daughter had an unclean spirit, heard of him, and came and fell at his feet.
Read?
The woman was a Greek.
The woman was a who?
Was a Greek.
A white woman. And that's so, you see the Bible never tell if she white or black, right? But the Bible gives you her nation. But now, this Greek woman of her nation, he come to this black man, and how she approaches black man? Bow. But now, our leaders bowing to these devils. Right? Read on.
As a Phoenician by nation.
Because she took that nationality on. Right?
And she besought him that he would cast forth the devil out of her daughter. But YAHAWAH said unto her, let the children first be filled.
What YAHAWAH said?
Let the children first be filled.
Let the children first be filled. Let the blessing first go to youth. Read?
For it was no meat to take the children's bread and to cast it unto the dogs.
So look at this now. So if YAHAWAH is saying this, and YAHAWAH say, I come for who? The 12 tribe of Israel, right? Oh, no theologian or no pastor can tell you who the 12 tribe of Israel is. Get Matthew 10, verse 5 and 6. Because I always try to figure it out. If when YAHAWAH come, YAHAWAH say, I come to redeem the 12 tribe of Israel. All of a sudden you have spiritual Israelite, spiritual this, spiritual that. But nobody can identify the 12 tribe of the nation of Israel. If you Google now and ask Google, who are the people in Israel today? They're going to tell you Judah and Levi. Everybody in the land is Judah and Levi. All the white people is Judah and Levi. We is the only one to identify the 12 tribe of the nation of Israel. Based upon the prophecies and the condition what the Bible says we'll go through on this planet Earth. Right? Matthew 10 verse 5, sir.
Matthew 10 verse number 5.
Mm-hmm.
These 12 YAHAWAH sent forth.
What YAHAWAH sent forth? Which 12? The 12 disciples.
Oh.
I ask, stand, name them. Yes, ma'am. James, 1.
John.
2.
Judas Iscariot.
3.
Simon.
4. Paul. Continue.
No.
So who is Simon?
The same.
My and 7 series. And who else? Where is it? Nicodemus? Don't let me come and kill him this year. Sit. Read that from the top again, Shama.
Matthew 10 verse number 5.
Mm-hmm.
These 12 YAHAWAH sent forth.
He called the 12 disciples and he did what?
Sent forth.
So it's a commandment. Read on.
And commanded them, saying.
So he gave them a command. Just imagine Yahweh shall give you a command. He command the 12 disciples and say what to them?
Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
Those Samaritans and have leave their city alone. Read on.
But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Who you must go to?
Lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Don't waste your time on the nation. There's no salvation for them. And when you go to the lost sheep of the house of Israel, what will happen?
And as ye go, preach, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
Wake the hell up, black man and black woman. The kingdom of heaven is what?
At hand.
And the kingdom of heaven prepare for you. There's a marriage, a wedding, an invitation. Read on.
Verse number 8. Heal the sick.
What we must do?
Heal the sick.
So should we be healing everybody? This healing is only for the 12 tribes, isn't it?
That's right.
Read on.
Cleanse the lepers.
If our people unclean, what we must do? Read on.
Raise the dead.
If our people dead, physically and spiritually, what must we do?
Read this.
Read on. Arose. Okay. Read
Cast
on.
out devils.
What we must do?
Cast out devils.
Because if the people then did have demons, what the people have now is demons.
That's right.
But you don't know that they have demons. Because your mother will have demons, but you will hide demonic possessions. Your father, your brother, your sister, everybody. Demonic possessions.
Wow.
So the Bible said when we pick up those demons, just like a man calling on the radio every week, say I write my own Bible. But he will never take his Bible and read what I read. Do you understand me?
Wow.
The same man was said, destroy, you come now and worshiping his God. Is the Chinese doing this? They bombed Japan, right? Killed 1 million people in the world, the rich of the nation. But the rich of the nation will not pick up the poor of us. So now David said, oh daughter of Babylon, read on.
Who are to be destroyed?
What David said?
Who are to be destroyed?
Why would David make this speech? Who watch a movie Get Out? Do you see in the movie Get Out how that white woman was catching the white man? When he think he trapped that black man, he was on the computer looking up at the black guy, right? And they put it in a movie. They put the black man in a sunken place. You ever see what black man with his old ugly white woman walking and running down? Out of the white woman, you pick up the one who was like the gorilla himself. You pick up the damn Hulk. And they're doing it in Nigeria on a big scale there too.
Yes.
even if he's scamming, I can't put my money on those beasts. Right? So David said, O daughter of Babylon, what? Who are to be destroyed. Read on.
Happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast saved us.
So David said, the man that might pay your back will be happy. And how is that happiness? Read on.
Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth the little ones against the stones.
So David said that day when we take back this kingdom under YAHAWAH, and we take the little bastard and mash his head against a stone, David said we're going to do it happy. It's going to be a joyous day. Because what did they do to us? You know how many family they destroy? You forget this. You forget it. Give me Daniel 9.
Daniel chapter 9, verse number 13. As it is written.
As it is what?
Written.
Where?
In the law of Moses.
In the book of Deuteronomy. Read on.
All this evil.
All this what?
Evil.
What was this?
Evil.
Look at evil. You see what evil is? Read on.
It's come upon us.
Read.
Yet made we not our prayer before the Lord our God.
So look at this. All this evil come upon us and we still not praying to our God. Read on.
That we might turn from our iniquities.
That we might turn from our sins, breaking the commandments.
And
read.
Understand thy truth.
And understand what?
Thy truth.
Nobody wants the truth of God. Read.
Therefore the Lord watched upon the evil and brought it upon us.
Read on.
For the Lord our God is righteous in all his works. Which
so you see that the Most High watched it and brought it upon us. So we go through all this for disobedience. So the white man never take us down because he mightier than us. The white man take us down because we the one transgress the laws of God. When we start to have tribes, we hate each other, we divided up. Divided, we will always fall. So that's why the Most High said, what we must do? Unite back the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. When you read Ezekiel 37, it said, we'll be a mighty army upon this earth, right? That's the army we're building back. Because the Bible tells in Daniel 7:18. Read that, sir.
Of Daniel chapter 7, verse number 18. But the saints
but
of the Most High, the saints of the Most High.
The Bible said, let the saints be joyful. So now the Bible said, the saints of the Most High, read on.
Shall take the kingdom.
Shall do what?
Take the kingdom.
No, we're going to ask for it. We're going to have a politician running against Muhammad.
Shall take the kingdom.
Read on.
And possess the kingdom forever.
For 8 years.
Forever.
For 2 years.
Forever.
For 20 years.
Forever.
Read on.
Even forever and ever.
So do you see that? When the saints come and unite, China will not be the world power. Sorry to tell you that. You ask any black man who's the world power, Chinese. And I see a lot of black men in America. Like even when we get locked up, the police say Christ could not be black. That black people wicked. So Christ, you don't know what Christ is. You cannot talk what Christ is. You don't know what YAHAWAH capable of doing. So get to Revelation 17 now, brothers and sisters. Everybody with me? Revelation 17. Read verse 1.
The book of Revelation 17, verse number 1. And there came one of the 7 angels,
Read on.
which had the 7 vials,
Read.
and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither, I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters.
So you see that? So the angel said, I'm going to show you the judgment of who? And who is that whore? Who is that whore? America is that whore. Right? Read on.
With whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication.
So all the nations of the earth, what they do with this whore? And you know what fornication is, right? Spiritual idolism. Because they have to do all this ritual to stay in power. When they go summons the devil, they have to act like a genie. You see, to get the genie out of that jar, you have to rub the side. That's what they show you, right? So when they go to someone and say no, what do they have to do? That's why I said, if they don't work by Satan, how can they create all this technology? Satan tell them. So they have to offer up something to Satan for all these things. So you have all the leaders of the earth, they envious and they jealous for that. So they go join them because they say, oh, this man has power. We want power too. All the leaders know this. Your vice president went to the Roman Catholic to visit the Pope. Did he tell you what he see there? Why every world leader have to go visit the Pope? Who is this Pope? The Pope is not welcome here. He can't come here, he cannot visit. And if one of you bow before him, I'm going to make sure YAHAWAH put you in everlasting darkness. Everlasting darkness. Because the Pope is the son of Satan on this earth. Read on.
And the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of fornication.
So that's why everybody is like who they are now. There's no more morals. Look at the countries then that stay away from the white man rules, laws, and regulations. Which country have the least divorce rates on the planet? Which nation?
Which nations? The Arabs.
The Arabs. They don't even have 1% divorce rate. Not even 1% divorce rate the Arabs have. Guess which country second? The Chinese and Japanese. They have 1% divorce rate. And they tell you is most of them who divorce is the ones that travel. And you know in North Korea you cannot own a house, right? No. When you're married, the government gives you a house. And divorce is not possible there. You have free medical, everything there is free. Even if a year have to do, you get certain time for the month you can do a year. Everything is government. All the houses are government. They have no divorce rate there. And all of a sudden they enemy to America. America wants to go liberate them. Have you ever seen nothing like that? Look at what they did in the Middle East. They went to Afghan for 20 years. And the Afghan never stopped fighting till the Afghan kicked them out of their land. What is happening in Afghanistan now? Guess who is ruling Afghanistan now? The same Taliban. Do you see that? So even though they were there for 20 years with their liberty, the people themselves, we will never accept this. I was reading an article in Iran. They said a president came in Iran a couple of years in the 90s. And when the president came in Iran in the 90s, the president was the one that wanted to free up certain things where the woman can walk outside with her ear open. And it was the woman then that come against the president and said, no, this is our moral, we will not do that. So even now, if you go to Iran and you go outside with a ear out, it will be woman punishing you, not the man. Because this country said we have to stick by our morals. But guess who is following this devil? Because the Bible says you're drunk after whatever you have to offer. I hear Shatta Wali talk about it last year. Shatta Wali said in Ghana they don't think the radios don't play Ghanaian music, they play Nigerian music. And people in Ghana was mad at him. If you come to Jamaica, do you think you'll hear one Ghanaian song on Jamaica radio? Is that possible at all? They're not playing Beanie Man Cartel, going to they playing Shatta Wali. But when Shatta Wali said, a lot of Ghanaian young people say bad man and they went against it. People in Ghana is a different level of black people.
That's right.
Let me tell you that. Because even the radio now, they play, even today, there's this jockey, they play more Nigerian song than Ghanaian song. And a musician from this country speak about it, and the people went against him, says bad man is jealous. He's not bad man, he's not jealous, it's the truth. You go to America, who sang you here in America? You're going to turn on a radio and do your rap. I hate everything about rap music. Everything about rap music I hate. I must say like two rappers and it's Tupac. I like Snoop and maybe Jadakiss. That's it. All the rest of them, I can do without them forever. But you lose your culture, you lose yourself. Because you're committing fornication now, and you hear them playing these songs, you don't know what the hell these songs sing. They're worshiping Satan. And here Drake did a song, now I'm started from the bottom, now I'm here. A lot of people singing, you don't know what that song means. Why he started from his bottom and now he's here? What did they do to your bottom for now you're here? Well, everybody's singing, and you started from the bottom, you think it's a grown up, right? All of a sudden now you know, you see P.D. sleeping with all of them now, eh? Even Meek Mill do a song and they sing and say he apologized for what he did with Diddy. What the hell did you do with Diddy? And now you come to Ghana, you have privilege to go in the King's house in Ghana and go defile it with your nasty ass. Would Biden or Trump invite Meek Mill to the White House? Never! But now they come to Ghana and was doing music video in the house, disrespecting it and everything. And Shatta Wally don't get invitation to that. If Shatta Wally did that, they would like his ass up, they would send him back to Anchorford, right? Do you see what I'm talking about? And a sodomite, Kojo Besiwa from America could come here with his ass burning him and come and do it. All of a sudden, now everything exposed. I remember that Negro do a song about what? Dreams become nightmare. What kind of nightmare did he give to you? And these are the stuff that you want to hear from. These people are homosexual. We in New York, we see them drive by. Busta Rhymes is a Jamaican, we know he's a sodomite. None of them is pure. The ones who you see pure, you'll never hear from them. They say Fabulous. What the other one named Bruno Mars? When last you hear from them? When last you hear anything from them? They will sing, but you will not hear their song playing. Because the one that named Maya, she find out that she's a Hebrew Israelite. She dressed like it, everything. She do an album, nobody play. Alicia Keys came out and said she will never wear false hair again. She will never wear makeup again. When last you hear from Alicia Keys? Which one of the, can Beyonce sing like Alicia Keys? She's a Canadian. She used to be a lesbian. She came out and put it out and said couldn't do nothing for her, it's wrong. Now she married Swiss Beat, she have about 3 children. She said she will never, when last you hear from her? There's an next girl from Atlanta named Kay Michelle. Kay Michelle, she did ass surgery and everything. She come and when she do her ass reduction, she said, I abuse my body, they blackball. Rick Ross came out and talked about her vagina smell and all these things. And Kay Michelle have to go on radio and said, when he said that, as a woman, you should be laughing. The only interview up there, she stepped to the girl from New York, Angela Yee, because she's her father is a Chinesean. So she was on 4106. They disgraced the girl and everything, man. The girl said the only time I have problem is when I have big butt. It was leaking. And I said, I'm not doing sucking back out everything and everything. No music play. So when you become pure in this thing, that's it. Go.
They brought up more here in the league. A lot of these people that took the getting go to the music industry and that, of course, the court signed the NDA.
Non-disclosure agreement.
Yeah,
they cannot steal. So when you find out in life that when the Most High come here, when you can understand this is what gives man joy. And how the Most High going to make us in the kingdom of God to come. To the read Psalms 126, right? David said, we're like them that dream dreams, man. Our mouth was filled with laughter when everybody is on the same mission. Nobody going backbite you. Because the Bible tells about talebearer, right? So you don't have that amongst you. Everybody just living joyful. Nobody think about sick, die, anything. Just imagine that, like that's what wealth is. Right? Read on, Shamak.
Verse number 3. So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness.
And do what?
I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet beast.
The woman sit upon one, what color is scarlet? So the woman was what? The beast was what? Red. And the woman was a who? A whore.
That's right.
Different white empires. they all work together for the destruction of black people. Because you have to realize, you know, America built up by 3 countries. Because when you read the Bible, you tell about the 3 false spirits, right? Of frogs, right? So what 3 countries build up America? Let me see if anyone of you know. All of you want to go there. So you want to go somewhere, let's discuss the history of this war. 3 countries build up America. Which 3 Aisha stand? Pass it. Who you think now? Who? No, he's from America. We're not asking him.
We are from Ghana.
You are inspired to be there. And it will be too hard to break it down for Daniel. Mayana, which 3 countries build up America?
I am from Ghana.
Mayan, Canada. You're foreign shit like Canada. You know that, the village. Yeah. Awar, do you know? England is 1. Who else? Italy. No room. No, what you're guessing now? It's France. Now France give them the Statue of Freedom, right? And who is the next country? Who was the first to visit the Americas? White, the first white to visit the Americas. Columbus. Stop shaking like you don't know. Stop it. Think. You know. Didn't the Spanish send Columbus to find the new world? So Spain, France, and England. Those 3 countries build up America. Columbus was the first white to start his inquest. Can? All right. Where are we at now? No, leave there. They say they're ready to leave. Read verse 12. Jump to verse 12.
Revelation 17, verse 12.
Mm-hmm.
And the 10 horns which thou sawest are 10 kings,
Read on.
which have received no kingdom as yet,
Read.
but receive power as kings 1 hour with the beast.
So you see this? This going on in some way we have to go over again. Because these 10 arms, it's supposed to be the 10 first European Union countries. The first 10 EU countries. And when they say they have no power yet, but they will have power 1 hour with the beast. After America destroyed, Europe will rule now for that last 7 years period. So that's why now they want to tell who can be part of the EU and who cannot be part. So that's why Russia telling them Ukraine cannot be part. So they build up that alliance, right? But read on.
These have one mind.
They have what?
One mind.
Because that's why Europe is the only union that's working. In Europe, they can travel amongst themselves. They're spending one money as a union. America, Mexico, Canada are supposed to have that union, but is the American putting away their money? Is the Canadian and putting? No, the Mexican no. European Union is the only one that's working. All of them use euro. So every one of them have what? One mind. Read on.
And shall give their power and strength unto the beast.
Which is Rome. Read on.
These shall make war with the Lamb.
These shall make what?
War with the Lamb.
So that's when YAHAWAH come. This is what YAHAWAH going to have to face. Read on.
And the Lamb shall overcome them.
Mm-hmm.
For he is the Lord of lords.
Really?
And the King of kings.
Really?
They that are with him are called, and chosen, and faithful.
Read on.
And he said unto me, the waters which thou sawest, where the war sitteth, are peoples, and multitudes, and nations.
So you see that the beast different now, it's gone back to the war. Where America conquer everybody and rule over them. Right? Read on.
And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the war.
She shall what?
Hate the war.
So that's why I tell her from 2025, every American person need a visa to go to Europe. The hatred begins. And Russia campaigning it, pointing out everybody, look what he's doing, look what he's doing. If you don't stop, I'm going to whip your ass. You. So do you see that? He said these 10 horns shall what? Hate the whore. Read on.
And shall make her desolate and naked.
Read.
And shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire.
Read on.
For Yahawah had put in their heart to fulfill his will.
So you see what the Most High doing? Turning them against themselves. Do you see that? Read on.
And to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast.
Read on.
Until the words of Yahawah shall be fulfilled.
Read.
And the woman which thou sawest is that great city,
Read.
which reigneth over the kings of the earth.
So that's what you see taking place. So the Most High said, He's going to put it in their mind. Just like when you have the fear heart, He's going to put it in their mind to destroy America. So you will never see it coming. Can? So let's enjoy our feast. Shabbat Shalom. That's the end of it. You have a question? If you have a question, ask. No, Shaman. Ask him to stop it.
Okay. Concerning Yahawah, his reign, then when the union will come together, it's a deal with Russia and the other countries. I think the ones who are going to rule for the 1,000 before Yahawah comes in.
To do what?
The 1,000-year reign of the
Yahawah.
Yes. Is it the same as the reign? We only reign for 7 years. Oh.
Yes, 7 years. That's a great tribulation.
Oh, okay.
So they're the one that want to put us through all the mess on the earth. Because the reason why they're mad with America, we was not supposed to be the salt of the earth. We was not supposed to have so much influence on the earth. America should control us. So that's why when the slavery abolished, they sent back a lot of slaves to Africa. They wanted us to leave America, come back to Africa. But some of us stayed. So they amazed the influence we have on the earth now. Because that's why when they gave us our passport or whatever, our passport is African American. But when we winning every race in the world, all of a sudden when it's time on the podium, guess who is up there? The Americans. It's not African American on the podium, no. It's US medal tally. US this. US is the heavyweight champion of the world, no matter where you're from. So now you are looking at us and said, you was our servants. You was not supposed to influence the earth like you all do. Our little white kids wearing tight pants, sagging their waist. We have white rappers and all these things. You understand me? And so we have too much influence on the earth, so they want to stop it. And how can they stop it? First thing, oh, you have a black president. Who did respect Barack Obama? Okay, now you have a black vice president. What will happen next? So it's a war going in between. And the Most High said, I'm the one putting it in their head. So you might wake up tomorrow morning and America don't exist because Russia took it out. So that's why the Bible said when they think peace and safety, guess what's coming? And remember we read the angel dropping the stone? So the Most High have all eyes set on him from every angle on the earth. You have nowhere to escape. But they still living this delusion and lie, but now you can see country like Russia, North Korea, we don't respect you. You cannot bully us. You can go to Africa and bully Africa, but not us. We build you. We create you. So, yes, Daniel.
You mentioned the scripture about peace, peace, and now we're speaking to Russia, trying to learn from Russia about peace, then now war is coming.
Exactly. This war will never stop, brother. This is the beginning of the end. This war is going to be a thermonuclear destruction by now in 2026. I give that the latest. It might be before, but 2026 is the latest. So this is it. This will not stop. Because everything is happening from 2019, fulfill 400 years of prophecy. Because remember, the slave, we lose Africa 1619. You understand me? So 2019 was 400 years fulfilled. And what came 2019? COVID. Y'all forget that already. And the Bible says after the 400 years finished, what would come on the land? The plagues would start. Then Yahawashi tell you, when you have what? Wars, rumors of war. Are we here? Are we seeing wars? Are we seeing rumors of war? Are we seeing aggression? As I said, war is everywhere in the planet Earth. Israel, Palestine, are they still fighting? Yes, they're still fighting. Israel, Lebanon, are they fighting? Israel, Iran, are they fighting? Russia, Ukraine, are they fighting? Russia, America, do they have aggression? All countries warring. Look in Burkina Faso, Mali, Guinea. What are they doing? Didn't they change leader and said, the white man, we're not subjected to you no more. We're not scared of you. Mali, Burkina Faso, these countries, they don't have weapons to fight France. They don't. So what they did, they asked for Russia help. And they said, we want these French people out of our country. We don't want them here. So every country have uprising. But the Uncle Tom leaders that on the string, like Ghana, Nigeria, and them, they is the one that still hold on. But let's see, hold on. Because a lot of man in Ghana speaking that stop trading with the Americans. A lot of financial advisor in America saying we have to stop trading with who? The Americans. Because the Americans' economy destroyed our economy. I get a love letter. All right, Martin. Come? So by you trading in American dollars, that's what destroying, that's where your money is. You have no value. So a lot of rich financial advisor here saying it, stop, leave the American dollars alone. South Africa was smart. So let's close on the prayer. Ben, question?
Yeah, I want to ask.
Yes?
Before British and France and Spain, before they take slaves to American land.
Yes, sir.
The American land, there's nobody there.
There was black people there. Because remember, Master Musa went there 1310. So that's a whole different history. If you Google, you'll see. Black people was there. But the black one that was there wasn't working for them. It was a tribal fight. So now if they could take black people from here and bring them there as prisoner, it was easier controlling them. Yes, Makeda?
Exodus 16, verse 29.
Read, ma'am.
See, for that the Lord had given you the Sabbath. Therefore he giveth you on the sixth day the bread of 2 days. Abide ye every man in his place. Let no man go out of his place on the seventh day.
What that mean?
So,
He given you bread for 2 days, Friday and Saturday. So you get rest. So you should rest the 6th day and rest the 7th day. That time it was in the wilderness.
So okay, so not to go out like to buy.
Not to go out and do no civil work. Okay, if you're asking him, you have to take him out. If you're dunking him water, you have to give it to him. Martin. All right.
Sir, I want one question again.
They want
I hear that before, the White House, now America. Before was Black House. Before
I don't know if that's so. Because that's where the White House is in Washington, D.C. The first one was in Philadelphia, and the British burned it down. So that one now is the slave building. That's the second one. Now when the British and the American was fighting, the British burned down the White House, the capital. Yes, they try about 3 or 4 times to burn that one down. Because, oh, you see Elmina Cape Coast is today? There's a whole city like this under the White House. Train station, everything under there, street light, everything.
Look at White House.
Yes, the White House, the front where you see is just a face. It's a whole village underneath. People drive, people walk, horse riding, feed us, plant, everything. A train station, everything. It's a whole village like Cape Coast underneath. Huh? If any war, the president have function to go. There's a whole train line run under the White House. Google it, you'll see.
When you watch this, it's the one that the guy wears because the one they said they have changed him.
Jimmy Fox?
Yeah, London has followed.
Yes.
Yeah, but when you say a village, I thought it's like people are living there. Right?
People live there. People stay, no, they live amongst
Yes,
themselves.
so you have to be specific. If you say a village,
They live amongst themselves, and then people have to do business there. Remember, Obama still live there. Obama have not left. So they still there. They have schools there for their children to go and everything. So it's a whole big train run there.
yeah, but you should say that the Congress, like the people.
But when we say Congress, what about the Rockefeller then that's not part of the Congress? What about Chase Morgan said that's not part of the Congress. They have access to there. What about the British people when they go there? So it's for them, it's their village. So it's like about 7 stories down under. It's a whole world under there.
Can it be linked to the prophecy who says they will ask the Lord to hide them?
And they're trying, that's why they're building underground tower. So that's why they know they're not going to heaven. Because even if one who owns Facebook, didn't he build a $20 billion underground temple in Colorado? Everybody was talking about it. So they know nobody coming to take it to heaven. So they're preparing for war. But guess who praying to go to heaven? You. But YAHAWAH said coming down with a white horse. So that's it. They want to eat their I don't want to. Yes, Daniel.
They sit there and they say that they're going to go to war. These corporations cannot go to war because of the simple fact that they have a place in America, a place in China, in Taiwan. So now they've integrated the whole world, that they're all integrated. The money that's making America rich is being stolen from somewhere else.
Yeah.
So it's flowing in different directions right now.
Do you understand what he's saying? Because just like the Marriott Hotel, Marriott is an American brand, but they have hotel in all different countries. So now, or you might go at war with Russia when even Obama have a business in Russia. Obama have a business that sell light socket in Russia. Trump have a business that sell ties and stuff in Russia. You understand me? So you doing that now, the people are going just like when you war with Russia. They trying, what did they do? They tell the Russian billionaire to sell which club? Chelsea. Didn't a Russian billionaire own Chelsea? And he take billions from them. And he went to buy a club in Spain. Because he's a Russian man by Villarreal. So you understand? So they lose for this war more than for their sanction. When they pulling sanction on Russia, the Russian billionaire said, listen, give me all what I have in the country.
So, hold on. If something like this happens, and there is a war, like the war that's been between Russia and Ukraine, and this one, Trump said it's going to be his time, this war won't happen. And right now, they put him back. Can he do something about
Yes,
the war?
he's going to stop it immediately. Because he's a Putin friend. And Trump never liked Ukraine. Trump said the Ukraine leader is a thief. Trump speak about him even before Trump left office. And Trump said, make every country help themselves. So just like America helping Israel and Ukraine, Trump not going to do it. So that's why when Trump was in America, we have money. When Trump was ruling America, the economy was good. Keep in mind, 2020, the American dollar was 2-to-1 to the CDs. Who was in power? Trump. 2020, the petrol was 2 CD 53 pesos at Shell gas station. Who was in power? Trump. So it's when Biden come, the world get out the other cab. When Trump in power, 4 years. Tell me which country was at war. When they say COVID was killing people, did Trump believe in COVID? What did Trump call COVID? China disease. Trump said go to the Chinese, they know. Trump said I'm not wearing no face mask, I'm not taking no vaccine, I'm not telling nobody to do it. So when they remove Trump, they get Democrats do that. Democrats create all the wars on this earth. The third president in America history named Abraham Lincoln. He was the one that freed the slaves. Guess what party he was? Republican. Guess when they killed him? The same night he freed the slaves. Democrat was fighting to put back the slave in slavery. That's why I know it happened 1865. I know history. It was so-called Republican that abolished slavery in the entire earth. Not Democratic. Not Joe Biden, Hillary Clinton, Obama party. It was Trump, Bush, and the Kennedys them party. Democrat, because they're puppets. They want to be slave. So we can finish now? I know you want to ask, but they want to eat their food with a feast. So we cannot preach all night. Can? So Shabbat Shalom. Enjoy.